my career thingy. Basically, I play as Lars Nootbaar. I don't know Lars Nootbaar except for, of course, on special occasions. But we hardly do that anymore. But we're back, episode 58. We are in the month of May. The team we only lost, as you see, we went 23-5 the first month of the season. We tried out an all-star. We weren't doing bad. It's just that we weren't. We were getting really gypped on, on contact, and really gypped on ball, getting the back end of the ball. So we're just gonna switch it back to veteran for now. But when we get into the playoffs, it's gonna be an all-star. The playoffs will be an all-star, and then the 9th season we're gonna try to put it on an all-star. Because I did 2 ranked seasons games last night, off stream again. We won both. So we started a brand new season up 2-0 on a brand new season. And we made a debut with 99 Don Sutton, who we made the dude rage quit, actually. Make sure it's on veteran. Yeah, we made the one dude rage, and we beat the other dude 9. 11-7. Had a lot of homers in that second game. First game, we got the dude DC, which usually means he either A, he actually lost it, or B, he unplugged his router or closed out his game. Because he was using the Justin Verlander 97, he threw a fastball right in the top right corner. First pitch, in the 4th inning, and I hit a no-doubt perfect with Ozzie Smith, and he left, and it just lost connection. So bases loaded here. First run? Nope. But that is a run. We will extend the team's lead to 5-0. So the new ranked season start, man. Look at Josh Harrison, won an NL Pitcher of the Month. The new ranked season start, man. 99 Mike Piazza and 99 milestone perfect game Roy Halladay. That's why we're doing ranked season. I want that Roy Halladay card. The Mike Pizza isn't too bad, but that Roy Halladay card looks pretty nice. We're gonna make this catch. See, the Mike Pizza's like power and left contacts all 125, but 1 power. I think it's like 117. So there's not much room for improvement by paralleling. But Roy Halladay has room of improvement where he's forced parallel 5 him. One. First game of the day, so. But with Roy Halladay, he can up his K per nine. His K per nine is like 96, I think. So that you can get up to about 99 at parallel 4. He has really good hits per nine, really good walk. I think he has 125 walk per nine, which makes sense because he threw a perfect game. This guy is at the top of the list. I'd love to add him to my rotation. We have to take out, so I'm in a really bad spot with my rotation right now. I'm Diamond Dice. This is the last time I talk about Diamond Dice, but right now my rotation is looking like 99 Bob, parallel 5, Adam Wainwright 99. We also have the 99 Don Sutton, who I just bought. We have 99 Carlos Ron, 97 Carlos Rodin. It's a parallel 4, and we also have 99 parallel 2 or 3 Cliff Lee. Now we're legitimately 1 card away from getting 99 Randy Johnson. Don't tell Brian this, because I'm trying to surprise him by once I get Randy Johnson jumping into a game against him, and then randomly bringing Randy Johnson. But we're really close. All we need is Max Scherzer, the most expensive live series card in the game. He's 100, like almost. He's like 160,000. And you're lucky if you can find him for 160,000. He's usually like 180, 170. But right now we're at 18,000 because we just bought Don Sutton because I needed to get me a new starting pitcher because we just sold AJ Burnett. He's like 30. I didn't want to use 96 Mike Muziani. Not too good with that car. Base hit. Also, when we started simulating in the last episode, we were on like a 12-13 game hitting streak. Obviously, it's over because they would have talked about it if we were still on it. This episode, we're going to be playing this 3-game series, I believe it is, against the Cubs. Another series against the Cubs, this time at home, I think. That's a walk. We got to play the Dodgers. We have a lot. We're really only simulating like 1 or 2 series. We win the first game of this one. Paul DeYoung goes 2 for 5 with a homer. Drew Waters goes 2 for 4 with a homer. And we went 1 for 3 with a homer with an RBI. Howard Albert, and if he was playing, he went 1 for 4 to what? Arenado's up to 290. Jerry Bart 250. Because we lost William Contreras, if y'all remember, for agency. But we had our big signing, which was Byron Buxton. So here, let's go on the rundown what series we're playing. We got this 3-game series here. We're simming this 3-game series against the Reds, playing this 3-game series at home against the Cubs, simming, of course, this 4-game series against the Reds because they aren't good, playing this 2-game series against Minnesota, playing this 3-game series against the Yankees, playing this 4-game series against the Pirates, possibly this 3-game series against the Dodgers, depending on how the record is. If they're 5 games under 500, then we sim it. But if they're like 3-4 under 500, then we'll play it. And then we got this 2-game series against Toronto, and then possibly not playing this the last game of the month. So yeah. Let me just real quick, not management, make sure. Yeah, okay, so all I want waivers and injury management to be manual. So I know when I get hurt, and then they don't waiver anyone. Like, you know, mainly they don't. The only reason I have waivers manual is so they don't waiver Albert or Gould. But everything else is auto, as you see.
Oh boy, that's true. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Let's go. We're probably the best team in the league. We're 24-5. That's an 828 win percentage. We got best team in the National League by far, and best team in the American League by far as well. The closest team to us is the Yankees, which we're about 4 or 5 games ahead of them for best team in the league. And wow, the National League is not that good. We're the only team in the National League above 20 wins. There's about 3 teams in the American League that have 20 wins or more. Next game. Buxton's back in. That means we're facing a righty. Batting 267. Mason Wynn is cold. He's batting 214. I don't know. I mean, his hitting is progressing. Just not against lefties. Most against righties. Yeah, runner at first here. I believe that's Wynn. That's a base hit. That might get Wynn to third, actually. Yeah, it will. He's going to be safe at third. Just like that, with only 1 out. So that means I hope anything but a double play should get us scored.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Rios. Third baseman, number 29.
I just want to see if we scored on that. Oh, wow. So Carlson hit a sac fly and went and scored. And then Buxton with 2 outs hits a triple, gets an RBI triple to score us. See, the reason why I turned it to where it simulates now on the base running is because every time on the base running, they never actually get a hit. It's very, right, we'll look at that. It's very, 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 very rare they actually get hit. There was the one time, you all remember, at the end of last season where Albert actually hit a dinger. There's a 3-run dinger.
Nootbaar gets under it. And there's 2 away.
He had a 3-run dinger, which put him at 2,293 RBI. And then in that game, he got another 2 RBIs in that game. So in one game, he went from 2,290 RBIs to 2,295 in that game. The ball. Yeah, I thought playing ranked seasons has really helped my eye. Like being able to see balls, take balls out of the zone. Because I used to be always in swing mode. Like, look at that. That's a great pitch. Arguably could have been called a strike.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Well, one. Good sinker. I was hesitant. I almost didn't swing.
His ability to go get it.
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Down the line, this one hammered.
Foul? Foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
Great pitch.
Go after him and finish him off.
Good sinker. I mean, it's not a good sinker. It's not a good sinker place. Good pitch place for a sinker. But it got me to drop it this second. So.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Allen over at second, Wynn over at first, with 1 away.
First and second here in a 4-1 game. The 1-1. 2-1.
Almost got him.
Batting 3 or 4 of the runners in scoring position this season.
Pitch.
Popped it up. Can't even move a runner. Infield fire on the dude at second only has 2 speed. Austin Allen.
1 out, bases empty.
Okay, so I can't schedule the week 6 or week 7 game against the Lions yet, so I don't have a good thumbnail yet. Also, the second DAC is announces the starting quarterback against the Lions. I will be making basically like a breaking news video on how on like my opinions about Dak starting, about Dak if he starts against the Lions, and if we should wait another week, because the Lions do have probably the worst defense in the National League. It's either them or the Cardinals in the not National League, in the NFC. And possibly even all of football. The Lions in the first 4 weeks of the season had the most points per game
is
their offense,
absolutely belted.
but their
That's
defense
back there.
also allowed the most
Makes
points per
the
game
match up against the
for the first 4
wall.
weeks.
Cubs stranded. 4-1. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 3. This to center field.
I thought that was going to be more
On the move.
to the left of the
Got
zone.
it. Really had to move the background.
We're still going to win, so.
Adalberto
Ooh,
Mondesi up to the
Mondesi up. His stats are basically around like almost the same stats. 49, 59, 59, 56. It's kind of scary, actually. He can hit homers. Like he can hit a homer randomly. Oh my! What was I saying? Did I almost jinx this, bro? I almost jinxed this there. And I'll talk about how I feel about Dak if he does start in week 7.
And that can breed to success
Or if,
on the field, as we
he
saw in
should
this game
start,
today.
if I
Excellent move by
agree
this
with
team.
it, or if I feel like that we could win, we could beat the Lions and get one more win with Cooper Rush as quarterback, and then have Dak have at least one more break. Or we could start him week 7, and if he and see how he plays, and if we notice that he's either having trouble gripping the ball or struggling a little bit, I'm pretty sure we have the bye week is week 8. I think week 8's our bye week, so that gives him another week after playing one game, and then we can see. Or I don't know if I feel like we should just start Cooper Rush because we have the bye week in week 8. Like it's Dak, basically a total of 7 weeks.
On the mound now, Matt Mikulski. What's the word
And
on
about 6 or 7 weeks of rest
against
after
this
getting
starting
surgery.
pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move
Like
his
the only
pitches
problem,
around,
he would have
added some
started
track
against
change
the Eagles. The only problem was we weren't sure about if he could grip the ball well. That's gone.
Now this is blasted.
We take an early
Way back
3-0
there,
lead,
on its way. Gone.
and we look to try to sweep
He'll circle the bases. His
our rivals
13th
in
home run of the
Chicago,
season. It's 3-0.
which is we rarely have done that. It's very rare where we sweep Chicago and Chicago.
He had a big 3-run
We're already up 3-0. We had a huge Colorado series. Also, yesterday's video, the internet, like I don't know what happened. Like everything that was plugged into an outlet just shut off. All of the TVs in the house shut off. Like everything shut off. So that's why the stream ended right after that game. But it did save. That was gonna be the last game we did anyway. We were gonna sim it to begin with, so you didn't. That was legit. That was gonna be the last game, so I'm glad that when it did, it shut everything off when it did, because we completed the game. So, but yeah, we had a huge series in Colorado. And that, because in the same game we hit, the first homer we hit, and I think it was the last game was 459. And then the very next at bat, I think we hit a 469 for a homer. And Casey Mize just threw a no-hitter for the Braves. Ryan Reynolds is on a 24-game hitting streak.
A fly ball deep right field.
Oh, I don't know if we can get to that. Oh, we can't. It goes off the bottom of our glove. Good thing there's 2 outs. Make it 3-1. They didn't get the run. The Lions are a 7-point underdog against us.
first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove. It's still in the ball game at this point.
In the air out towards right center.
Ball? That's dropping. We're going 3.
And that gets down into the gap.
We also almost had the cycle in that game. Well, we're there with we're there on a stand-up triple.
Pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
And now we're in 3rd place. That's why it was such an important game for us and against Philly. In Philly because the Giants somehow keep winning and they beat the Ravens. I came back and beat the Ravens to move up to 5-1. And if we would have beaten the Eagles, it would have been a 3-way tie in our division. And we would be in first because we would have beaten the Giants. And if we would have beaten the Eagles, we would have also beaten the Eagles. So the Saints right now would probably be, if we beat the Eagles, it would be us in first, Eagles, Giants. Because the Eagles and Giants have not faced each other yet. And the Eagles have probably, because, they've scored more points and stuff, probably would be second, depending on how they do that. We just broke out to the 6-1 lead after we got 3-1, by the way. I don't know what throwing thing I have, but it's worked pretty well. I have it on, buttons and the throw meter on, but there's no throw meter. So, I don't know. I've never used pure analog, so. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Forgot that. What a catch. Remember, we're trying to get ourselves a gold glove this year.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
Khalil Lee. Can he hit homers? He's only hit 16. Does have some contact against the Rays and not too bad power. He at least has 58, 52. He's facing left, so he does have power. 58. His contact is 40 though against lefties. I'll have to base hit. I shouldn't have moved that. Ooh, I don't know if I like this from here. The throw I have.
Stepping in is the speedy Lars Nootbaar.
I think we're gonna try. Let's try button accuracy. If that's the one with the throw mirror, I'm not too bad at that. Oh, that's gone. Second of the game, and it's 8-1. That just put the game out of reach. At least it was a 5-run game. Now it's a 7-run.
And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt.
So the Cardinals are favored to beat the Saints by 2. Baltimore's favored to beat the Browns by 5. The Bucks are favored by 5.5 to beat the Panthers. That's a ball was crushed. Bengals are favored by 9.5 to beat the Falcons, who just won. I believe we're favored by 7 to beat the Lions. The Jags are favored by 1 though to beat the Giants. Betting odds have the Jags winning it, so surprisingly. Oh, what a catch! I would have thought the Giants would be favored to win. They're 5-1. We win it. 8-1, man. What a game! 3 for 5 with 2 homers and a triple. Tani, a pretty good game. 4 hits, 1 earned, 3 walks on 8 Ks and 6 innings. Let's see. The Titans are favored to beat the Colts by just 1. The Packers, yeah, they're favored to, even though the Packers have not looked good, they're favored to beat the Commanders by 3.5. The Broncos, even though the Jets have been really good, they have really good defense, and Broncos just dropped another game in overtime, and what's in this series? We actually lost the series, surprisingly. Now we gotta go play Chicago again.
Inside the show in the National League Central, the St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against
22-7. You still have the best record.
At the start of the day, the Cardinals sit
Yeah, the Pirates are catching up.
Central Division, while the Reds are 4th in the division. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits
Rangers
as they got the
also
best of the
23-13. We're 27-7.
As of right now,
Look at the AL, bro. The wild card right now. It's practically almost a 4-way tie. 22-13, 21-14, 20-15, 20-15. That's just wild. DeYoung with 11. DeYoung has 11. I'm surprised the Broncos are favored by so much. I know it's in Mile High, but like they're favored by 8 to beat the 4-2 Jets, who have won what? They've won like what, 3 in a row?
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs.
And I'm pretty sure that Russell, he was doing it like at the shoulder or whatever, and now he hurt his hamstring in the overtime loss last night. I don't know. I might have to go with the Jets. I might pick the Jets to win. Yeah, the Raiders better be favored to beat the Texas. Yeah, they're favored by 7.5, by 7.5. The Chargers are favored to beat the Seahawks, who have been really impressed me. They're 3-3. Anytime I do with Sam on Madden 23, they always go like 2. They only win like 2, maybe 1, 2, maybe if they're lucky 3 games. But the Chargers are favored over them by 7.5. Chiefs, Niners, the Chiefs are only favored by 1.5, by 1.5. Dolphins are favored to beat the Steelers by 4. Patriots are favored to beat the Bears by 6. It's a ball. It's a walk. 16 walk. The on-base percentage is crazy. So is the slugging percentage. That is insane. Only 2 outs with assists. I mean, you really only have 2 because they're not testing the arm. Oh my god, for once we're not negative in the stolen base runs. We have a negative 21.6 career stolen base. We're actually 3 for 4. We're actually 3 for 4 in stolen bases. We've attempted it 4 times and only been caught once. So that's I think that. So they tied it. 2-2. Base hit.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I love these fake articles. Mike McCarthy announces devastating Cowboys injury news. Sports news break at sponsored, and it's in the picture for the thumbnail for the article is a Denver Broncos helmet. Bases are loaded. We couldn't break this game. We could have, but we missed the fastball. No, that's on me. That's on me.
Still tied 1-1.
Astros reliever Phil Maton out for an entire postseason after punching Locker in his final outing of the regular season.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
The Yankees game 5 versus Guardians is supposed to be yesterday, but it got rained out.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
It's now today at 3:07, and they're going to be having, and they have Nestor starting now. Before it was going to be a bullpen between both teams, but now because of that today, it's going to be Nestor versus Shane Bieber.
Just incredible.
Beautiful hit, 116 off the bat. Jesus.
Busch Stadium. Here's David Bodie.
Oh, we don't know who the starter for the Guardians was. That's right, 'cause it was supposed to be Shane Bieber.
Kicks and deals.
Oh my, the rain delay. The weather in New York might just screw the Guardians out of this game. Yeah, Bader. After going homerless in 49 plate appearances for the Yanks in the regular season, Harrison Bader is now the second player in franchise history with 3+ homers in his first 4 postseason games. Charlie Keller got hit 3 in his first postseason games for the Yankees in 1939. We're gonna make that. Oh, we could get our first off. We can get. Oh, there's the meter. Never mind. Now it's on there. So now I have to be careful, because as you see, you can really speed this up. I've used it before in my window. I used it back like last year on roller shit. Oh, that's fine. So I can use it. So I'm only good using the meter like that. That meter on player lock. Other than that, I suck with it. I even suck with it then too. Oh, we're up by 10. It's 13-3 here at the top of the 8th. That's gonna be a big hit. Yep. I don't know why I even do. I ain't too bad.
He's going for 3.
He's
there in third with a triple.
See, we can use it.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance.
I don't know why I do. I shouldn't have done. I didn't have to.
Drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
We did. And
next for the Cubs, David Bodie for the 4th time tonight. And Newcomb fires.
We got that, and that's game. Well, not game, but pretty much game.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning.
It basically it's pretty much game. You know what I mean.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
You're right. I won the last 2. That might drop. Nope. Oh, it is. So we're gonna try to stretch that to 2. Why not? We're up 13-3. And we're safe. How do you stretch? How do you allow me this? Paul the Young. I'm mind boggled how they allowed me to stretch that into a double. That dropped right in front of the center field. It was shallow. It wasn't deep either.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday in the National League Central. The Cards went deep 4 times.
Yeah, they did.
Nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs.
Oh, they're playing in Colorado. That makes sense.
The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The
Delaney Walker was still playing? I didn't even know he was still in the league. But he's retiring. Next week, a free agent, and the Titans signed him, and he's gonna retire as a Titan, which is where he spent most of his career. It's not his entire career that is gone. Oh, it was foul. It's not his entire career.
He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
I honestly did also think he was retired.
That's back there.
You got that.
Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power-speed combo. Lars Nootbaar. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
He also plays a 49-inch. I just remember him as a more of a Titan. That's me thought. I remember him more for his Titan.
Redbirds down quietly. Scoreless after 1. And now the veteran third baseman, Ramon Urias. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Right side.
Get that.
Nootbaar drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
He was a fantasy guy back in 2016, though.
In the air, right field.
I remember drafting him for my fantasy team a lot last first started.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really.
Brendan Rodgers, the next Cub to hit.
He was inducted in the Central Missouri Athletic Hall of Fame.
Well struck right field, back there.
Oh, we make that. We're all up 1-0.
Ready to go.
Yeah, so he's probably he ain't gonna make the Hall of Fame. He had 5,888 career receiving yards. 37 touchdowns, average about 11.7 yards per 11.7 yards per catch, I guess.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stays alive.
Yeah, he played on the Niners
And a pitch.
from 06 to 2011 to 2012.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move as he glides back.
And he played for the Titans from 2013 to 2019. No, he had his best season of his career on the Titans in 2015.
Lars Nootbaar.
He was way better on the Titans than he was.
Pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air to left center. Pat has a lead on it.
Can't read this. I don't know.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back here in St. Louis.
He return has some kickoff returns.
Jake Bowers. High fly ball right field. Nootbaar settles under.
I don't think I've kept. Not catch up.
And there's 1 down.
I mean, for a 6th round pick, having a career of 504 catches in your career, 36 touchdowns in your career, 5,888 receiving yards in your career, and you were picked in the 6th round, you were picked in the 2nd to last round. That's a pretty good career for a 6th round pick. He had a pretty decent career. That's a good career for a 6th round pick. He was a fantasy juggernaut, I will give him that.
The next
He was a
10.
fantasy
He's
man.
not going to get cheated up there.
2015,
He's looking to do
2016, he was
damage
really
with every swing
good. He was
he
really
takes.
good for fantasy.
And that one wrapped foul. Waters leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped
That's
up.
a good pitch, though, because that could easily have been called a strike if I don't swing. We're gonna win. We ain't gonna sweep them.
So
We swept them at home, but we ain't gonna sweep them at. We swept them at Chicago. We ain't gonna sweep them at home, though. Because they up 7-1.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays.
And I'm 4-2 in this fantasy league. 4-2 that one. I really have to get used to this. 3-3 in this one. 2-4 in this one.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Now, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
But it's my my main team
And
one?
next is the designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Not the main team. This guy I know can hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we backing up. He got power.
That one out to right. Nootbaar.
And it's good we did. We on deck? Oh no, because yeah, that's not
Away.
never mind. We don't lose 7-1.
7-3 is how this one
7-3.
ends.
7-3.
The
Carlson
Cubs go home a
and
winner.
Bart.
For Chris Singleton and our
Because
entire
Carlson and Bart.
crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi
Carlson
saying
hit a homer to
so
lead
long.
off the inning. Fred DeYoung probably struck out. Pujols popped the grounded out, I guess. And then Bart hit a homer. We were 0 for 4, so we went 0 for 4, so. That's the main football team. I will send that again. Why not? Resume Cincinnati. Swept them. Only 3 games under. So we play them. We got the Yanks. Play the Pirates. The Dodgers. Toronto. And the Mets can win 2 more games and stay under, say, 4 games. 4 or less games under 500. Then we'll play them. But if they're 5 games under 500, we'll them. Hey, we're going to Minneapolis. Guess we're heading to Minneapolis in the target field to go play the Minneapolis Minnesota Twins. The first team was my main team, I believe. The second team was.
Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the
My
St. Louis
second
Cardinals
fantasy
taking on the
team
Minnesota
is my
Twins.
main team, and I beat this guy without getting any points for my starting quarterback because Dak was ruled out, and then my backup was Mac Jones, and then Mac Jones got hurt. So now my starter was Jared Goff, and they had a bye week. But we got production from Tyreek Hill, who gave us 12 catches, 177 yards, and a loss. We got 29.7. Al Robinson got me 17.3. Tyler Higbee didn't give me much. Jerry Jeudy got me 8. Dallas defense got me 6. Nick Bolt got me 7. And Ezekiel Elliott gets me 15.6 from 81 yards and a touchdown. He was able to start Dustin Knox.
So just about set now. And now pitching here for the Twins, Devin Smeltzer.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's the other one I wish I would have
What a
started
two-way
now.
player. Just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
All right, third here with 1 out. Good pitch.
And misses. And that is strike 2. The pitch. A foul ball, he stays alive. Waters stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
He's a lefty. Yeah. Got me with that.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Gorman. This guy has turned into a beast.
We got that.
Popped in the air, right
Brian Reynolds on a 35 game hitting streak.
And that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. So 2 down, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lars Nootbaar. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well, outstanding on the defensive end. Kicks and fires.
Lovely.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And that'll do the bases.
Bases loaded for DC.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's already homered in this one.
Up next, the designated hitter.
3-2 now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Didn't quite have enough. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Twins 2. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Walk him again.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Now
Good
fly
pitch
ball
to
right
get
center. Number 8
get
has
to
this
lock me
one
up there.
sized up. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Hell of it.
2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 7 and
Hell.
the Twins 2. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers,
Ball.
and this guy always seems
Third
to
walk of the
deliver
game.
in those spots.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone.
Lars Nootbaar will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The count 2-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 13-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Minnesota. The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it.
Got on plate with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
13-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We go 1 for 3, 3-run bomb. We'll just send this again. But here we go, the 2 best teams in the entire, actually, the best team in the American League.
TGIF and welcome
Going
to
up
Inside the
against
Show. Starting off in the National League East,
the best team in the National League.
Seats as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves, 8-6. The Pirates hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Padres, 7-5. The
Miami on fire.
5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-1. The
Rays big man, damn, bro, on fire as well.
Got his second W of the season as the Rays claim victory
See,
over
wins
the
aren't
Orioles
progress.
4-3.
Love these teams to progress.
The Angels totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays
You are
in
not
Toronto
in year
6-3.
30-70
Kevin Smith
in this
completed 3 runs on the day,
16th
leading Cleveland
season.
past the Royals 5-3.
You know,
The
the
Oakland
young,
Athletics launched 3 home runs as they
you
defeated
know,
the
the
Seattle
young
Mariners
might
5-2.
arguably should
That's
be
all for
starting
today's
for
show.
us.
See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
It's still, yeah, I kind of expected this. A really good season for us here, and he struggled. But these center fielders both been playing good, which is not good of us. Hater ERA is spiked up a little bit, but it's fine. He's still a little bonus save. Okay, we're heading to the Bronx. We're going to the Bronx in this game, this series. 3-game series heading to the Bronx. Should be fun. Elliott should feast.
Welcome in, baseball
Ezekiel
fans,
should feast
in New York, two of the best
against the Lions
teams
this
in
week.
the Square
The Lions
It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Yankees. Joined
have
by
the
my partner, Chris
31st
Singleton. I'm John Shelby.
31st
Chris, a
ranked
guy that's been having a huge
defense,
impact
has
for
the
this team
31st
all
ranked
year.
defense
Pete
against the run.
Alonso.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the
That's
pillars
second
of this
last,
lineup.
second to last
And when you
against
have
the
a guy
run.
like that that's so
Second to run.
consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you
And he's
can do
heating
whatever
up
you
too
can to
lately.
get him to the plate.
He's
Get him as
heated up.
many at-bats as you
Get
can in a
13
ball game.
carries
If you do that, you
against
got
the
a really good
Eagles for
chance to score
81 and a
more runs.
touchdown, catching one target for 5 yards.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Brandon Woodruff. And
Yeah,
Chris, he's
he
hoping for some
led.
better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitters are batting over 300
20 yards
against
per
him,
carry
and
for him
that means guys are
last
getting the
week.
barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ball.
Next one off the plate,
Look at
inside,
Woodruff.
and a count 2-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one misses, and a count is 3-1.
That's a strike, bro. That's a bro.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and that's the third out. The Cards lead one, and we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, all set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Lars Nootbaar. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense. You think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more thing for that pitcher.
I want to slant that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. Drilled
That's
in the
wrong.
air. Right field. Way back
There's
there.
two receivers ahead of Tyreek Hill in fantasy. Even though Tyreek Hill's averaging 22.3 fantasy points a game.
The season, just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Week 1, he got me 18. Week 2, he got me 42. Week 3, he got me 5. But he also got hurt in that game. He was out for a little bit. Week 4, he got me 26. Week 5, he got me 13. And last week, he got me 29.8. He's boomed once out of 6, and he's boomed 3 out of 6.
And now it's Alec Bohm. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
He gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That to right. Nootbaar puts the squeeze on that.
Hearing about that,
There's one away. he throws it
Neither
away.
being right now.
Now batting, shortstop, JP.
Where's Waddle ahead of?
And
Is
now
Jalen Waddle
JP
first or
Crawford.
second?
Definitely wants to
Jalen
stay out of the
Waddle
double
actually
play
is
here.
seventh.
Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar
Ooh, that's a
makes
perfect
the
throw.
grab, and there are 2 outs.
Travis Kelsey's the #1 ranked tight end. I can tell you that.
Here's Pete Alonso.
He has boomed 4 out of the 6 weeks of the season. He is yet. He hasn't boomed. He hasn't bust. He hasn't bust. He hasn't had a game where he had a bust.
Still behind by
The
a
entire
count of
season.
1-0. David Dahl to the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The Yankees looking to rally. And he did.
2-0 here in the bottom of 7.
Fly ball to
You got that?
Nootbaar. Under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason.
So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. And now 3-1.
I mean, I've already been walked.
Really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
And up next for New York, Bryce Santana. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses every quarter strike.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on a warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that...
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now, Alec Bohm. At the belt and fires. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the
Oh,
inning.
DeMar
Ninth
Chase
inning
probably
coming
beat
up.
up.
It's the Cardinals 3 and the Yankees 1.
Nope, he's number 6.
Won the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show.
What's some of the other one, too?
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show
Okay,
in the National League Central. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 6-4. In the standings, the Yankees sit in first place in the American League.
We faced the Pirates quite a lot already this season at home. We'll do one. Oh, Goldie got hurt. We might as well just send it. We'll do the Dodgers, though. So, Goldie got hurt. He's out for Wednesday.
Welcome to Inside the Show in the
Albert,
National League
he's struggling a
Central.
little
The
bit.
Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-3. The
There's Bobby,
Brewers
though.
swatted 4 home runs in this one as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-4. Corey Ullman earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Mets past the Giants 2-1. The Marlins totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-7. The Padres combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 11-5. Jonas Urbina was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 5-2. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-4. It was their 7th straight victory. The Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 10-2. The Kansas City Royals finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-1. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics.
I wonder if we can break any of these single
The
season
Texas
records.
Rangers combined for a 4
I don't know if we can
as
ever.
they
I don't know if
defeated
we'll
the
ever break
visiting
it.
Yankees
We
5-2.
could
And
get
that'll do it for
homers.
today. Enjoy
Really,
the
we
games, and
could.
we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Be difficult, but we could possibly. And we are at a pretty good pace right now. We're at 20. We're at 20 through the first 2 months. The team is like by far the best team in the freaking league. 40-10. Yeah. 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 We face LA again. We have another 3-game series against LA next episode.
Welcome to your Saturday
And we
edition of
face them.
Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL Central.
That'll be it.
The St. Louis Cardinals smacked 15 team hits as they got the...
So we'll do the Toronto's 2-game series, and we'll do this 1 game
Welcome everyone to
against the
this
Mets.
Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL... Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-1. Taylor Trammell had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 5-2. The Reds tallied 5 home runs overall as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 14-3. The Mets amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers put up 16 hits on...
Man at first with 1 gone. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Pretty amazing athlete. This guy is power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one drilled left field. Way back there.
Gone?
It's gone over the left field wall. He sends it out of here. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down.
Here's Brian Riccio.
Batting six, the shortstop, Brian Riccio.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moving under it and makes the grab.
Made that catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman,
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more, and this guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Wood pulls it down, and there's one down.
the batter, the left fielder, Dylan.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts at the leadoff man. They need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, now this one is blasted to right.
Who was that? DJ Stewart? Oh, yes.
Get it! Way back there in goal. DJ Stewart leaves the yard. It's his
Bro, Eagles fans are mad because in the NFL Power Rankings of the Week 7, the Bills are first and the Eagles are second. How are we not? Wow, the Eagles 6-0, the most complete team in football, and they're not even number one team. Because the Bills are the Bills. They haven't faced the Bills. Bro, they barely beat us with our backup quarterback. And if we had Dak, we would have won that game.
And there's a ball.
Dak ain't throwing 3 picks and throwing one in a crucial spot. Dak, like he's done a lot in his career, drove us down the field and we would have scored down one game.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered in this game. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
No, the Bucs should not be in the top 10.
To see how hard it is.
Brady is so disconnected from
They
his
have the
team, bro.
ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
I'd say you should put the Niners in there ahead of Tampa. And intentional walk. And the Bengals, I'd put ahead of the Bucs as well. 3rd intentional walk of the season. We had 2 last year.
So with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there. So
Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, James Wood.
For Toronto, the center fielder, James.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The Eagles were 3rd.
Now back, the shortstop.
And at first, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
I just dropped from 6 to 12. Bengals went up a spot. Packers went from 8 to 14.
And now this
Gone.
one's a rocket to right. Way
I don't know how else gone, but
gone. That was a moonshot. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 7-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Bottom of the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach.
Man, the Panthers are still the worst team. They're still last.
Ripped on a line. And a
what a catch!
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Look at that, what a catch.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do.
He went 2 for 2 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Arenado hit one, Bradley hit one, Carlson. All of our runs were off homers. Because I hit 2 2-run homers. That's 4 out of 7. And Arenado with 5, Bradley at 6, Carlson at 7. What a game. Oh, bad game of the year. Oh, let's check out. 6. Albert Pujols to honor 10-year service contract.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-1. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-1. The Buccos put together 10 total hits as they crushed the Cubs 8-2.
We'll send me the second game. We'll do this Mets. That'll be it for the episode.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your St. Louis Cardinals.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This splits between April and May there.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that'll do it. It's the Mets nothing. Redbirds stepping up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Summers.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. We played an inning. No score. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar, leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive.
Ball. gone. Oh, off the wall. We're going two.
Extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
How many doubles? I've noticed we don't get many doubles in our career. Where Carlson, he had like. He's been in the series, he had 19, 28, 15, but 30, 41, 34, 30, 13. Bro, we got. Oh, never mind. 38, 45, 48, 35, 31, 23. Never mind. We got quite a few. Never mind.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it.
New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Wind and pitch. Swing a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aloy.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Alex Kirilloff. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. A guy
Who
who
else
makes an
yesterday?
impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
8:03. I'm moving for the Pandrains.
In the air, left field.
Maybe
And
for
that
the
is
Wire
raging
Cannon.
back towards the wall. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the speed threat, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder,
And that one moves his feet. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dives for it.
Oh, I catch.
Got it. Makes the play.
That's why it's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch, and complete the play. Tremendous job from the hot corner.
This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one down.
I think we're just gonna switch back to what we had. Even though it's annoying, but it works. I don't know why the chevrons isn't come up. I like those when the chevrons are up.
the first baseman, number 9.
Bases loaded with 1 away. So up next for New York, number 9. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nootbaar makes the play. Runner tags from
That's a
third.
beautiful throw, and he's not gonna be in time.
Not in time. The run scores. It's 5-2.
There you
Not
go.
my-
Nice little
not my
RBI
fault at
there.
all.
It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They led.
Oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 59.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the St. Louis
Hey, Joey
Cardinals
Bart,
sent 3 balls
catching on
through the
fire at
6
least.
as they got the best
Oh,
of the
see how
visiting
he's
Mets
trying to give us that
5-3. The
2024
Rockies
season
hit 3
possibly.
long balls
Okay.
as they bested the Cubbies at
Bob
Wrigley
Riley
Field
Gold.
6-5.
The Gold is on
The Pittsburgh
fire.
Pirates picked
How
up 14 hits in
to
total
get
as
a
they grabbed
home
an extra innings win over the Brewers
Yeah,
5-4.
never had a season where you
Dodgers
got a
allowed
home.
only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Nationals in Washington
When though?
3-1. Akil Baddoo drove in 3, helping lead the
The
Diamondbacks to a
young?
victory over Atlanta 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win over the
Two
Giants in San
waters.
Francisco 7-5.
5
The
oh
New York
y'all.
Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-0. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated
Been
the
hit by a
visiting
pitcher and
Angels
walked.
4-3.
They walked 3
The
times.
Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 8-2. Franmil Reyes plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 7-2. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-4. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
10-0. Volante is 10-0. Seven and 0, 10 and 0, 8 and 3, 6 and 3, 8 and 2. 2.78 ERA, 2.39, 3.11, 2.49, 2.75. 3.79 from the bullpen, 2.16, 2.97, 1.99. Dude, that's a yikes. That's a bro. Oh, he's giving up 24 earned in 70 innings. Hater. 18 saves, only two blown, to 18 on 20 saves, opportunities. Pretty good. Most of them have been homers. 7 earned runs on 3 homers. Before we end it, we'll show you. Right now, we are first for MVP. We have two players right now currently in the top 2 in Cy Young voting. We've won 3 out of the last 4 seasons that we've had a Cy Young winner. Out of the last 4, 3 out of the last 4 seasons we've had someone win a Cy Young. We're not in the top 3, probably like top 4, probably in the top. We're in the top 5 of the band total. First thing again. Third for the Gold Glove. We are fifth in batting average. We rank in the leaders. We lead in homers and RBIs. And we're in the top. We're tied for 4th in runs. Actually 8th in walks too. We are 2nd in on-base percentage behind Devers, 1st in slugging, 1st in OPS. first in batting war. Now, look at it. Is this your OPS plus though? No. So we have 14 homers against righties. We're batting .336, 28 RBIs as well. Against lefties, we have 8 homers, 24 RBIs, batting .357 against lefties. Again, at home, we're batting .326. If y'all remember, last year against lefties, we batted like .280. So we're about batting .357 now, so a huge improvement. Home, we're batting .326 with 4 homers, 13 RBIs. We're hitting, so 4 of our 22 homers come at home. So we have 18 homers away. And 39 RBIs, batting .361. With runners in scoring position, we're batting .298, which is third for best on the team. We have third best average in away games, most RBIs in away games, most homers, most hits. At home, we have the fifth best batting average at home. The fifth most hits at home. Carlson has almost all of his homers at home. We have the fourth most homers at home, for the second most hits, third most at bats. Against lefties, we have second best batting average, most RBIs, most homers, second most hits, third most at bats. And against righties, we got the fourth best batting average against righties. Goldschmidt actually is the best batting average. We have the third most RBIs against righties, the most homers. It's like we're 1 hit behind Carlson for the most hits at against righties. We only have 192 at bats. Are we not playing every game? Carlson's played 55 games. I have not played 5 games. I've played 50 out of our 55 games apparently. Well, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 59 for the month of June, which we will be playing. I guess we'll sim this Met series, and then we'll do the Padres 4-game series. Probably gonna be simming this Brewers series, playing the Padres again, this time away. Simming the Cubs, like we always do, basically. Simming the Diamondbacks. Probably playing the Dodgers, depending on what the record is. Playing the Pirates and simming the Phillies. I'll see you guys then. Peace.